Hello, and once again, we are live with the Modern Mystery School UK and EU podcast and YouTube channel, and we welcome back the lovely Elli. Elli, how are you today?
Hi, thank you for having me. It's good to be here, and I'm quite good. The sun is shining. Summer is here in Berlin, in Germany.
And summer is also here in London, so we probably only have 3 days of it, but anyway, we're all enjoying it.
Yeah.
Um, and talking about enjoying, um, we're here to talk about joy. Now, Elli, you are a guide and teacher in the Modern Mystery School. You have a background of performing, arts and being, on the stage and this, all of these things that bring a lot of joy, maybe to people. Can you tell us what your idea of joy was before you perhaps started walking the path, and what you think joy is now? Would you be able to help us with that?
Hmm. So when I was before the mystery school, I don't know if I had any picture of joy in front of my head because I was living in drama all the time. Of course, joy for me was like laughing with friends together, finding something silly or something funny, and just have a good time together. So this is joy for me. Maybe also some good moments with the family, for example, Christmas, when you are together and it's a nice, cozy environment. So this were my ideas from joy. And then when I came to the mystery school, we learn about joy, that joy is something very important, and that joy is maybe the most important reason why we are being here on earth. But it was always kind of a theoretical construct for me. Of course, I learned a lot of teachings, a lot of exercises, rituals, meditations that are bringing me the technique for generating joy from myself. But still, it was not always easy to apply this, and also it was not always easy to understand what it really means. And the joy class is a good class to really understand first what's the difference between happiness and joy, because there's a difference.
Oh, yeah, that's a very
Yeah.
big one, isn't it? Very big one.
It's like the joy that you can create from things from the outside, which you are dependent, versus joy which really grows from your belly or from your life force center into the world. So this is a very good class to get these things clear and to understand it on a deeper level, in the way that you really understand what it means. Because
Yeah,
happiness is not always bad, of course, right?
yeah,
Sometimes
yeah.
we
And
are.
that's a good point, Ellie, that you just brought up there, that to understand it on a deeper level, because sometimes we know it, but we're not living it.
Exactly.
So when we're in that joy class, it's like these energetic keys are like boom, go in, and then all of a sudden it's like, whoa, okay, I get it now. I know what, did you feel that? Did you sense that?
100%. And it's also in the mystery school class, it's always about energy, but still it's also important that the mind is also welcomed, let's say like this. And in this class, it's really like you get the energy, but also you get some knowledge about it, that you understand it on a deeper level. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I
And
interrupted. So yeah, one, that what the difference between joy and happiness, and
how you really can apply it in a way that, because I was always like, okay, it's important to I'm here on earth because of enjoying life, but bring me this joy. How can I do it? I mean, I have all the techniques. I can also apply these techniques, but when my life is full of problems still, it's difficult to have a result. And with the teachings from this class, it gets easier, because you are realizing one more time that you are thinking much too much, and that there are many much less problems than you create, and that it's really the important things is within you, and you have it already. You just have to bring it out. And then, of course, the importance of sharing also, because then it can amplify and then it can grow. Yeah, so I really enjoyed this class.
Yeah, and it's such a good point, because something you touched on there is that people may be under the impression that they're kind of just will be in joy all of the time, that it takes no effort, and I think we know from the mystery school tradition, no matter what we want to do or achieve, it always takes effort, it always takes discipline, it always takes commitment. If we want more peace, we need to work at it. If we want more joy, we need to work at it. If we want more abundance, we've got to work at it, and just sitting back and doing nothing and just expecting everything around us to change or to bring us the things that we want is where we perhaps might fall down of that misunderstanding. So that was a really good point that you brought up there. I really like that.
Yeah, and discipline is such an important point too, because having joy or living in joy is not about to do everything that we want to do, but it's about to give yourself a structure where you can do certain things during the day that brings you joy at the end. And then you are really joyful, because you have created something and you made something.
Well,
yeah, taking time for meditation, for example, because it's just an example. Very often people have excuses and say they don't have time because they lack of structure. But if you are willing to put this structure into your day, that you meditate every day, for example, then you are much more joyful at the end of the day and at the end of a period of time after you have done it.
It's so true. I love that. And we're so lucky that we get access to the Joy class now, because it's everything that we have learned over many, 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 many years, all in one day, and then boom, it's there. And Elli, just so listeners know that it's actually open to adepts. So anybody that has taken Empower Thyself can come and they can study with the third order member, which is pretty cool. Master of Hermetics and Warrior Clanley. I mean, it's just phenomenal.
Yes,
so,
he is the one who brings the energy non-stop, and if he's Sovereign Ipsismus Dave is present at a program, the energy is running anyway, and he's teaching these classes. And he's a specialist in hermetics, so you really get the foundation sitting in his class. And of course, it's very valuable as an adept to attend, because usually he's showing up only in front of ritual masters.
Yeah, exactly. And I think the reason why that we're talking about this joy class so much is because it's so important for the foundation of everybody, no matter what walk of life you come from. I don't know anybody that doesn't want to be in joy in their life. For me, like, that's for everybody. It doesn't matter where you come from, what your beliefs are. If you want joy, then this is a great opportunity to have those deeper level teachings which are going to get you there quicker. I'm all about efficiency, as you know, Elli, and so are you. I think.
Yeah, me too. And sometimes it's difficult for me to apply the efficiency, but I become better because I get disciplined and consistent through the methods of the Mother Mystery School. And having a class taught by one of the lineage holders is always learning on a deeper level. Of course, you learn about joy, you learn about the difference between joy and happiness, you learn about how to apply joy, and you learn about how to share it, and also all the things that we have talked about. But it's also, you always learn more, even more, because this
Yeah,
teaches you on a deeper level. So,
exactly, Ellie. You've hit the nail on the head. There's so much more that goes on.
and sometimes also we have kind of different classes, and it's not that we learn the same in different classes, but when we are stuck in one topic in our life, privately, for example, and we visit more classes, then it gets targeted every time, again and again, until you finally understood it, or you finally made a change in your life regarding this. It's very empowering.
Thank you, Ellie. That's amazing. We are out of time. It goes by so quickly.
Yes.
So, if you would like to come to the Joy class, and even if you're watching this on replay, there'll probably be a Joy class going on, around the world. But for us, the next one is in September 2024. Please talk to your guide or get in touch with me, and I can help. And yeah, we hope to see you there. So thanks, Ellie. Thanks so much.
Yeah, let's have a big laughter in the class together.
Yes, I know it's going to be so good. Thanks for tuning in. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.
Bye.